What are the intro style chords? There's so little on that because are you thinking about this? Well, the odd thing about that song is that it was started out as an improv that was just based on one note, which was the E, and I just had a track of that, and I had a track of this. And I would use it to practice scales. So as I'm listening to this, I might play. And then. And then. And then back to. So it's almost like a pitch axis exercise modally, going from one mode to another. And during one of my sort of sessions where I was fooling around, I just went to this sort of Andalusian sequence. Which is a sort of it kind of uses a Phrygian and a Phrygian dominant mode going back and forth. And obviously it has a very Spanish sound to it, whereas the previous improvs have more of an Indian sound to them. And I got intrigued by the fact that the two of them would flip back and forth to each other. So I experimented with having the improv in the Spanish side and the melody on the Indian, but eventually I sided with having the melody played in the Spanish mode and all the improvisation in the Indian mode, and kept it to Mixolydian scale for the improv. And yeah, and used I wish I had the pedal here for you, but I used a Proctavia made by Voodoo Labs for the guitar solo. It's got a very unusual sound to it. That one was recorded live, so yeah, I during the course of recording that, I think I tried about 10 different guitars and amplifiers, and the one that we wound up using was the one with the Satriani, yes. Thanks for reminding me. And we do a little trick in the studio as well. I mean, the studio that we're in is not unlike the size of this entire room, so it's very big. And the amplifiers would be, off in a room over there and sealed up, so it's not to invade the drums, the acoustic drum sound. And so the problem for a guitar player is that when you're away, from your amplifier, you're going to have a problem getting sustain. And so we would hook up a little Auratone speaker. I don't know if you have them here, but a little mono speaker, and we put it on a mic stand or on a little table. So as I'm playing, it would almost be like where this microphone is. If I needed to get sustain, I would sort of turn towards the speaker and just get very close to it, and I could get the sustain I needed. But in that case, the Satriani actually is not volume dependent at all, so I wasn't really using that. Although I think it was always on just a little bit, just to create the ambience for the guitar.